Welcome to the Ladies European Tour as we move from the links of England to the Bavarian countryside, just outside of Germany's third biggest city, Munich. Golfclub Wörthsee hosted the 2014 Ladies German Open, presented by Marriott. Kylie Walker got her tournament off to a great start. 6 birdies and an eagle in an assured display of golf. There was no blemish on the card. After winning a playoff earlier in the year in Holland, confidence was flowing. A round of 64 on the par 72 course. Zhu Yangzhang was having one of those days with the putter. Seemingly everything dropped for the Chinese lady. She came close to a win in China in 2013. A win surely can't be far away. And she ended the day alongside Walker. 8 birdies, no bogeys. Her best round in professional golf. Charley Hull joined them in a share of the lead, with reigning champion Carlota Ciganda 1 shot further back. Compared to the opening day, Zhu Yangzhang was steady rather than spectacular during her second round. She did though make 5 birdies in a 67, including this one on the first hole. Kylie Walker, though, was able to reproduce her fabulous first round form. Yes, she made a couple of bogeys on her back 9, but this approach on 18 led to her 10th birdie of the day and another round of 64. So at the end of day 2, Walker enjoyed a 3-shot lead over Zhang. Hull fell back with a second round 70. In the third round, Hull had a good front 9 and was 3 under, but raised her game on the back 9. This birdie on 16 was her 3rd in a row and 1 of 5 coming home. She carded a 64. But matching Hull stroke for stroke was Kylie Walker. On 14, her drive ended up wedged in a tree. She had to take a drop, but then hold out for birdie. It was one of those days for Walker, who remarkably shot a 64 for the 3rd day in a row. So a 6-shot lead for Walker heading into the final day. Carlota Ciganda seemingly out of it, starting the final round 10 shots off the pace. Zhu Yangzhang simply couldn't get going, but Charley Hull certainly could. She was aggressive with the putter and chalked up an early birdie. Kylie Walker could only par the first and began to wobble at the second. This was an avoidable bogey, but starting with a 6-shot lead, surely she couldn't be caught. Hull had other ideas. This, yet another birdie at the second. 2 in 2. The young English sensation was making her playing partner nervous. And it continued on the third. Walker made par, but Hull made it 3 birdies in a row. On a short course here in Munich, putting would be key. There seemed little wrong with that aspect of the Lala Merriam Cup Champions game. Hull made another birdie at 8, but Walker drew level for the day at the 9th. In trouble, she produced the goods to clinch a birdie. It wasn't just Hull making a charge. Reigning champion Carlota Ciganda was not going to let her title go without a fight. The Spaniard was 3 under at the turn and picked up another birdie at the 10th. And one here at 11. There was yet another at 12 and almost an eagle at the 14th. The ball crashing into the hole and back out again. The Spaniard was desperately unlucky. Walker was doing her best to keep both Hull and Ciganda at bay, but after collecting a birdie here at 13, she would bogey the next. Unlike Hull, she made another birdie here at 15 with yet another impressive putt. She was just 1 shot behind. After storming up the leaderboard, Sagander slowed slightly in the last 6 holes, but ended with a birdie for a brilliant round of 63. It gave her the clubhouse lead at 23 under par. Hull duly completed her comeback on the 17th. A great approach shot here set up a birdie. Walker could only make par. The pair were tied at 25 under, heading to the last. Both made it onto the green in 2 on the par 4 18th. Walker went first with her putt, but she had to settle for par. Remarkably, Hull then had a chance to win it. But she couldn't have come much closer with the putt. The pair would take it to a playoff. Hull, of course, had bad memories of a playoff here in Germany last year, losing to Sagander in what was her debut season. The youngster teed off first, but not very successfully. Just when she needed a good drive, she found the trees. She would have to chip out. Advantage Walker. Despite being in the rough, Hull produced a brilliant approach to land near the flag in 3. There was no such drama for Walker. She was on the green in 2, but did have the slightly harder putt. So, Walker had a birdie opportunity to win the tournament. But it stayed up. Frustration on the Scotswoman's face as she tapped in for par. The pressure was now on Hull. Hull's father Dave didn't seem worried, watching on from the sidelines, happy his daughter was once again in with a chance. The putt for Hull was near identical to the one she missed in regulation play. And to her disgust, she missed it in the same place. The title was Walker's, her second of the season in what's turning out to be a remarkable campaign. After beating the likes of Hull and Sagander, she was a worthy winner. Hull defeated in a playoff in the German Open for the 2nd season in a row. A great final round from Sagander secured 3rd place, and it was another good week for Gladys Nocera, sharing 4th with Sandra Gall, Amy Bolden and Zhang. Liz Young could only manage a 70 on the final day to finish in a tie for 11th, alongside Anne-Lise Caudal, who couldn't build on her excellent start. Walker is now getting used to that winning feeling and taking home large cheques. She left Germany over €37,000 richer. Has Europe unearthed a new star?
I was hoping not for a playoff. I was hoping to try and win it in regulation play, but you know, it just didn't happen. And again, Charlie made a great birdie on 17 to tie for the lead. But I was delighted in the playoff that I made a solid par and managed to get it. Living the dream at the moment. You know, I'm just really happy and loving my golf and just really enjoying being out here.
Charley Hull is 3rd on the ISPS Handa Order of Merit. Kylie Walker is up to 6th with her win here in Germany. Laura Davis is 11th with former winner Leanne Pace in 12th. Stacey Lewis leads the way in the Rolex World Rankings, but Lydia Ko is chasing hard after another win in America. Sally Watson finished in a tie for 9th. She leads the way in the Rookie of the Year. Amy Bolden is 3rd. That's all from Germany this week after another fun but tiring tournament here on the LET. Next week we head to the Czech Republic. Don't forget to stay in touch at ladieseuropeantour.com. Thanks for watching and bye for now.